Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as you can clearly see, in front of me here, we have a HPI Savage 25 monster truck. And over there then, we have a body shell of a Citroen Xana belonging to my Kyosho, which is by here. Now the reason why I'm doing this video clip today is just to let people know I am now starting to do nitro car repairs. Obviously this one here now belongs to myself, and there is another one again by here, also belongs to myself as well. And as you can clearly see, there's box of bits here and all of the cars that as well belongs to myself and my girlfriend. Now, I've only just started going into repairing nitro cars, but considering I've been involved in nitro cars for about 10 years, which I have been doing them myself on and off. And the thing is, I've spoken to a lot of people around the Llanelli area, and a lot of people have told me it would be nice to have someone in the local area who does nitro cars. Now, because I live in the Trimsaran area, a lot of people have to travel to places called Fish and Things in Neath, which, if you think about it, from Trimsaran or Cadwellia, Carmarthen to Neath is a fair distance to travel. And that's where I come in. I'm only just a couple of miles away from, I'm only just a couple of miles away from Cadwellia, same as Llanelli and Carmarthen. So at the end of the day then, I do all sorts of repairs and modifications and so forth. This one be here now, which I've been doing myself. I took this engine by here out yesterday because the pull start went in it. Now, I've bought another engine off eBay for it for the pull start. I've changed the pull start over, but unfortunately the pull start wasn't as promising as I had hoped it would be. Another thing which I've changed in the car as well, I don't know if you can clearly see, but the spur cog is on its way out as well. The teeth are not too clever on it. And as well, the carburetor by here, I'm going to put a K&N performance filter on it. Now, a lot of the problem with these type of trucks are the suspension goes very weak on them. Like this one here now, push it down, it bounces up so far away, but if I lift it up, it goes up a lot further. See? Now if you have a look at the suspension, the travel on that, and if I let it go down, it's not as down far, as it usually goes. But the thing with these type of trucks are, considering the the aluminium chassis is very, very light. Now that's why they built them, for the lightness, whatever. Now the problem is, considering the rest of the gear ratio, the tank per year and the engine and everything, it takes on a tremendous lot of weight. And there's nothing you can do on these, unfortunately, to make them any lighter at all. Now, as like this one here now, which is called a Kyosho. I think it's the GS or the RC Kyosho. This now is a very cheap model. Now, this one here now I've modified slightly myself. I've changed the air filter because normally they got a mushroom filter coming off here with a very cheap sponge in it. But I've changed the filter on it. I've changed the engine. It's supposed to have a GX12 Kyosho engine, but in this one I've put in a GS35 engine. It's supposed to have normal suspension. As you can see, I've put adjustables under it. and the adjustables now have come off a Acme Cyclone racing model. So, but as you can clearly see, I have carried out quite a few modifications, as you can clearly see. The front diff I'm going to have to change because I'm not really too happy. This wheel by here, this one and the other side works perfectly when the four-wheel drives go in, but the furthest wheel by there, for some reason, that stays still when you try to power slide. So I'm going to strip the diff and I'm going to make the diff a solid one spinning unit instead of having the wheels turning rotary wise. So, but as you can clearly see, you know, I have all the tools here, I have all spare parts and everything, and clearly, you know, I'm promoting my business basically. So if anyone would like any information on any nitro car whatsoever, like what's the best nitro car to get, you know, what's the best one for performance, because I've noticed that people are buying cars now for their sons or daughters or whichever for Christmas. So if you'd like any information about any nitro car at all, or you know, if you're looking for a specific nitro car and you can't find it and you'd like someone to find it for you, then buy it off them, or you know, if you can't find it and the person's got what you want, then don't hesitate to get in touch with me. You know, I can find any part for any car. I'm reasonably cheap. I'm not expensive at all. You know, I charge at a good rate per hour for repairing the car. I've got a customer's car here now at this present minute, which a customer has bought off eBay. She bought a HSP Tornado monster truck. They bought it off eBay, came without an engine, so I bought an engine for it. I've now bought engine mountings, so I'm waiting out for the mountings to arrive, and then basically rebuild the truck for them. You know, the truck so far, the work I've carried out in it, it's turned out like new. The people rushed the truck together just to sell it, and unfortunately they didn't put the diffs back together properly, so I've had to strip all the diffs, re-grease them and everything. Like this one here now, this one here is going to be completely stripped all down, re-greased, all serviced, slightly modified, and then all put back together. So there'll be a video clip of this very soon. The body shell there goes on this one, but when we bought this one, you know, we gave £80 for this off a site called eBay. This then came with a Ford Focus body shell. Now the only difference is with this particular type of car is it came with these type of wheels, which are HPI 5-spoke wide alloys. Now the thing is, if I put it on the car for you to roughly see what it looks like, you know, that's the general idea of what it looks like. It looks pretty wide with the shell on as well. The only problem is with these type of wheels is the tyres. They're great wheels to have, but bloody expensive on tyres. So I've had to order new tyres for it. So as I said, you know, I've been into these for 10 years. I know what is what. I know my cars. I've had a number of people sending me emails, you know, saying this can't be done, that can't be done, this can't be done, that can't be done. And the thing is, for what people want done to their cars, I can carry out their dreams. Like people know want twin engine nitro cars, you know, I can do that. People want twin engine, like, you know, twin engine Savages like this, you know, I can carry out that as well. And I can make people's dreams come true. But in order for me to know what sort of work you're looking for, you have to be able to get in touch with me. Now, my email address is wyn, W-Y-N, underscore to the underline, S-K-I, ski, underline, man, at hotmail.co.uk. Or if you prefer, my mobile number is 077 9480 9566. So be sure to text or phone, whichever you prefer, any time of the day or night. And I will be gladly to answer your call and answer any questions you preferably want answered. And I shall be more than happy to help you out with any problems you want that you have. So, but as I said, no job is too little or no job is too hard, and I carry out all sorts of work. So, but as I said, my work is guaranteed, and I carry out a full year's guarantee on my work. So when the car's done, you have a receipt with the car saying full year's guarantee. I carry out the service as well, so after you've had the car, within 6 months of having the car, whichever, bring it back to me. I'll fully service the vehicle. So, depending if it needs parts or anything like that to service it. And, I'm at a reasonably cheap price for servicing. So as I said, if you'd like to know anything else, then do not hesitate to get in touch. And if you go on YouTube as well and type in Hire Sang, you will also see a collection of my scooters on there. Well, not my scooters, mine and my girlfriend's scooters. The red one with with spotlights in the front. I've got a white Typer on there as well, which is in mint condition, and a few others. So I'm also doing scooters, welding, customized exhausts, mobile phones. So, basically whatever you want fixed, I can do, basically. But so far at the moment, it's nitro cars that seem to be picking up the most. So if any of you would like a calling card or whichever, which if you bear me for a second, I'll find it into my pocket and show you what the cards look like. So if you would like, one of these cards sent out to you with all my business details on it, then please do not hesitate and get in touch, and I will be gladly to send one out to you. Okay, so thank you very much for your time, and hopefully soon I shall have some more video clips on YouTube soon for you to see the quality of my work that's been carried out. Well, thank you very much again for your time, and shall speak to you soon. My name is Win, and bye for now.